Chainlink video. Haven't done a Chainlink analysis in a while. I think it's about time. So let's take a look at it. Before I get into this, of course, this isn't financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. You're responsible for your own trades, managing your own risk, doing your research, and I am just giving my opinion on the market. That's all this is. And so let's go ahead and just dive right in. All right. So Chainlink, Bitcoin's been just getting hammered. But Chainlink's been kind of faring out all right. It looks okay. It looks all right. But what I want to look at is what what is coming next here. So that's what we're going to take a look at. We're going to look at a lot of our technicals. We're going to take a look at the wave count that we've got here so far, and figure out what's going to be happening next. All right. So First off, I've got some levels that I've outlined here. They've been here for a long time, so I want to take a look at them. The first one is this low that we have here at about $3.30. Okay, so at $3.30, we're counting that as our pivot low. And so if we get a violation of this, then it does look like this was probably a truncation and that we are likely going to be moving down. But I tend to believe that Link is actually approaching a place of a good buying opportunity. I'm going to talk about why I believe that here in just a moment. But again, what we've got here, it looks like we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the first wave. We have an A, B, C into the second wave. And then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into our wave 3. And part of the wave 3, we can pull out a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the 3. So good subdivision inside of there. And then we've got, a 5 waves up here to the 5. And then we have a nice steep correction, which we wanted to see. We wanted to see a steep correction here into the 4. So let me go ahead and pull this down. If we pull this to the top of the 3, and then we project it from the bottom of the 2, we pulled back to the 618 perfectly. So we pulled back very nicely to the 618. Our algo target was about $5.50. We haven't hit that yet. I actually tend to believe we're probably going to go beyond that algo target. It still remains to be seen. But what I want to do is I want to take this wave here, this first wave, which would be technically wave 5 according to our count. Our wave 5 is going to have, of course, 5 waves of its own. And we've got our first wave. We're pulling back pretty deep. And I would sort of expect that to happen. So let's pull this back down here to the bottom of the 4 and to the top of our first wave. Let me zoom in here so this is going to be easier for us to see. So we'll go ahead and pull this down. All right, so we're going to pull this from the bottom. Let me get that perfect. And then we're going to go up to the top and just try and get as close as I can. We've got a nice rising wedge pattern that we had here. We fell out of it and then we went pretty steep. Okay, so this is looking like we've got an A and a B, and then we're working on the C. We're finding support here at the 786, which is good. I'm happy to see that we're finding support here at $3.66. Very possible that 366 is the low, although we do have to pay attention to the 887, which is going to be there at $3.50. Very possible that we do see ourselves bleed down to $3.50. Nonetheless, I do believe that there is a good opportunity for a swing high here in the near future. If Bitcoin does its move down to 7,500, 7,200 for a wick, I do expect this will probably follow suit, but I would expect there to be significant absorption in the market. So a couple things here, We talk about our indicators all the time, all right? And we always talk about what it would take to get a good long position or a good buy position. And we talk about the 1 hour, the 3 hour, and the 12 hour all being in confluence with each other. For Chainlink, the last time that happened, let me go ahead and outline this for you down here. The 1 hour, and the 3 hour, and the 12 hour were all oversold right when the price was sitting at about $3.40. Okay, now when the 12 hour did cross bullish, it was about this price range right here. Okay, we had a nice spike up and a pullback, and then the 12 hour did cross. So even if you waited for the 12 hour to cross bullish, your entry would be at about $3.66. Now when the 12 hour crossed bearish again, it was right here on the 5th, and that was literally, and you can't really see it very well. I'll zoom in so you can see that candle. Let me get that there. Okay, so the candle is a little darker than the other candles. It's a reddish color. That's when this flipped a sell, and that was at $4 and basically $4.80. So you would have had a swing from down here at the approximately $3.60, $3.65. Actually, I take it back. Confirmation was right here in this candle. You can barely see it, but that was right there at 375. So you had a dollar move, 375 to 385. That was a significant move to the upside. All right. And now, of course, we are working on retracing. We are coming back. I would say a buy anywhere between $3.50 to $3.60 will likely yield you some decent results. The 12-hour is pretty close. The 1 hour and the 3 hour are all pretty close. And so I would say give it some time to come back down here to 350. And that's going to be the completion of wave 2. And at the completion of wave 2 is when we are going to start wave 3, which is almost always, or it really should always be, the largest wave of a 5-wave impulse. Now keep in mind we are in the 5th wave, so we would not expect this 5th wave to be significant compared to the 3rd wave, which we have already completed, and we are again just starting our 5th wave. And so we're completing the 2nd wave of the 5th wave and going to be working into our 3rd, which is going to have an algo target of about $5.40. I do think potentially we do have the ability for us to get up to $5.60. Let's just take a look at this and just kind of hypothesize for just a moment. If we do come back down to $3.50, then chances are very good we're going to go up to $6 to $6.20 over time. It is going to take time, and Chainlink is one that's been pretty bullish here. So I would say that it's probably wise to be nibbling at the $3.60, $3.66 area, and then take your bigger bites at about $3.50. And I would do a stop loss at $3.30. If it crosses $3.30, chances are it's going down, something else is going on. But there is decent potential for us to go to $6 or so. So that's going to be what I'm keeping my eyes on. That is my basis for that particular trade. I'll go ahead and throw the P&L on here. I'll be probably trying to average a position about $3.55. Again, I'll be nibbling at $3.60 to $3.62, and I'll be taking my bigger bites at $3.50. Stop loss right here at about $3.30. I'll go ahead and pull this out, and we're going to be looking for a move up to potentially $6. I'll be taking profit about $5.37. But again, this is all dependent on Bitcoin, but Chainlink has been very strong, and the 12-hour is close to oversold, so I'll give this a little bit of time. And of course, waiting for this 3-hour. The 3-hour is currently a sell. 3-hour is not a buy currently, but I would expect all of these to be in confluence with each other in the next couple days. And if you're in the Discord, I'll do my best to keep you guys up to date on this trade setup. But you're talking about a potential 7% loss for a potential 68% gain. That's the trade setup, guys. So if this video did help you in any way, shape, or form, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your family, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a good day, a good night, and a good evening. Take care, everyone.